You're right there, YouTube. It is Crackoon again, bringing you another gameplay. Commentating man, we're here again, bringing you some more Modern Warfare 3 like I do. Going to be playing a ground war domination on the map Village using the MP7 dual attachment. So I've got rapid fire and extended mags on there. My perk setup is Sleight of Hand Pro, Assassin Pro, Steady Aim Pro. Running the kill streaks, the Predator Missile, the Precision Airstrike, and the Reaper. Boom! Getting on with it, man. Yeah! It's Redneck! Oh my god, people! Modern Warfare 3 is what I do. Right, so obviously, yeah, thank you everyone, my new subscribers and everything like that have come over to my channel, subscribed. Obviously, Redneck posted my gameplay with his commentary over it yesterday, which I am entirely grateful for. I've already thanked Redneck himself and everything like that, and I'm just more than happy to see a load of new subs subscribe to my channel, and I hope you all enjoy my content. So my appreciation goes out to all my new subs, as well as, well, a big appreciation goes out to, yeah, it's Redneck. Oh my god, people. Oh, sorry man, it's become a ritual these days. I just love the Redneck intro. It's like the greatest intro. I mean, it started like, you know, well, it's obviously started with Redneck, but it started a while back with me anyway, and just like really loving the intro and shit like that, and then pretty much it's just grown to be my favourite intro out of any, I don't know why I said it 3 times, but any 4 times YouTube commentator in the game at all. It's just like completely original, and it's a beast. That's all it is. The intro is a beast. So anyway, once again, thank you to Redneck for posting my gameplay and giving me the opportunity to gain a little bit more exposure and, you know, get some, what's the word now? Some well-knownness, I don't know. I don't even know if that's a word. You know, get some exposure and activity on my channel again. So, once again, I know it's like the 3rd time I'm saying it, thank you for all my new subscribers, and big props goes out to Redneck. If you've not already subscribed to Redneck and you're like one of my original subs that hasn't, like, I don't know, say for instance you've never heard of Redneck, I don't know why you wouldn't have, because I mean it's not the first time I've done his intro in one of my commentaries. But if you've not, I'll leave a link in the description. Not that it will maybe make a difference. I mean he's at 19,000 subscribers, odd something like that. I'm at like 600 now. So I mean every subscriber counts, and I'd be more than happy for one of my subscribers to go over there and like his content and then subscribe and be an active subscriber to his channel. For me, that'll be like a positive thing or a win or whatever you say like that. So you do it as what it is. The link will be in the description or something like that. Go subscribe to him, and I don't know. I was gonna say go tell him that Crack sent you, but that's just probably a pretty silly idea, really. Just go subscribe and see if you like his content. Go check him out and everything like that. Or on the vice versa of that, if you've not seen my video that got uploaded to his channel, go check it out. Go check out his latest video. Do it. Do it now. I mean it. I'm talking to you. Yeah, that's right. I see you sitting behind the computer. James. I don't know. I don't even know if I got any subscribers called James. Then again, some guy called James could have been watching this, and it would have been like, how does he know my name? But whatever, moving on with it, right, getting on with it, right, doing it like I do. Beasting. I want to talk a little bit about something, right, because yesterday, unfortunately, well, no, not unfortunately, it is kind of in the same sense as that, but what happened yesterday was, I obviously uploaded a commentary. What happened was, I'd had that commentary already done and rendered before I knew Redneck was going to post my gameplay, so obviously I gained a whole load of new subscribers. And then I uploaded a commentary in which was kind of going to be this commentary, if this makes any sense. So what I'm trying to get at is my thanks and everything like that should have been in a commentary yesterday, but instead of like doing a whole new commentary again, re-rendering it and everything like that, because I'd lost the original raw file of the gameplay, I just decided to upload that gameplay anyway, if you know what I'm saying like that. So I just decided that I'd do the thanks and my appreciation commentary today in this com. So that's pretty much all done and said. But what else I'm going to talk about in this com now is a little bit about my channel and what I have to offer as a community. Well, not a community, as a channel and everything like that. I don't know why I said community there, but whatever, man. Moving on with it, right? I don't know. My channel is one of them interesting channels. I'm not in the YouTube game for what a lot of people are in the YouTube game for. Yes, it would be nice to get a partnership. I mean, everybody, well, no, not everybody. You're lying to yourself if you think that a lot of people don't get into the YouTube game for a partnership. But and I'm one of them rare situations in which I don't, and my channel pretty much says it, because the fact is, you don't get 400 plus uploads in the space of about a year and a half or something like that. You don't get 400 plus uploads unless you care about like YouTube, unless you know what I'm saying, like that. You don't do that. There's no sense behind it unless you're just doing it for fun. You don't do that, right? It's simple facts and logic right there, human knowledge or whatever you want to say, like that. So I don't know, man. I'm here in the YouTube game. I've had like a few different like topics that I was working on. Well, not topics, in fact, through different like ideas that I was working on in the YouTube game. They were never really too serious. I tend to not take my channel too seriously. I'm more of a comedy based channel at time, but at other times as well I'm extremely good at giving tips, in my opinion anyway. Oh well, that's what I kind of like, the feedback that I've got off subs and that. I can seem to really help people like understand like the game and giving them visual evidence to help them become better at the game, and generally just giving a few different tips of how what people may struggle with within the game, whether it's spawns or weapons, kill streak combinations, perk combinations, you know, generally rushing routes, you know, like defensive spots, whatever it is. I'll give you a whole variety on my channel. And not only do I just post COD at the moment, well, recently at the moment I'm only posting COD because that's what I'm playing. In the past I've done a few different gameplays. I mean, I've did a whole playthrough of Dead Island. I did like I've done a couple of reviews on a couple of other FPS games, like, you know, Battlefield 3, and then some well lesser known ones. You probably would have never heard of it, Body Count and stuff like that, but whatever like that. And I don't know, I just like to do what I want to do on my channel. That's kind of like the scenario I'm at. Like, I do what I want to do on my channel, and then if one of my subscribers likes to give me a suggestion, I'll more than likely do it ASAP, really, because whenever my subs want to see something, I try and work on it and I try and please the subs. That's kind of like the goal behind my channel as well. If anybody, like when people say, oh, they've got goals on their channels, they want to reach 1 million subscribers, or they want to get they want to get to a certain amount of subscribers, or they want to get a certain amount of likes on this particular video, or they want to get like 1 million views on a video, you know, something like that. Bear in mind that 1 million views thingy, I'm going to be trying a social experiment soon. It should be good, but I don't know. These are like some of the goals that people like describe when they start a YouTube channel and that, and then, you know, getting a partnership is never involved in like why they started a YouTube channel, even though in some scenarios, you know, you started a YouTube channel pretty much to get money. You wouldn't like, I know a few people in YouTube that like, there's no way you'd name a video like that unless you're trying to make money off it, full stop. I mean, whether they've already got a partnership or whether or not they're just trying to get a partnership, there's a good way of going about it and there's a bad way of going about it. I mean, in some scenario, I don't know, I'm not going to go into details, in fact, because then it might give away like sore feelings of who I'm talking about or whatever like that. But there's a whole load of different scenarios out there about people who just start channels in the community, in the YouTube community and that, and all their target goal is to just earn money. That clearly isn't me, and I've already explained that to you, because I mean, you don't do 400 uploads unless you're trying to make money, you know what I mean? I'll be focusing more time on like, you know, like trying to find a little niche that will be able to get me into the limelight of the community, wherever, I don't know, I call out bigger YouTube commentators, you know, all this kind of petty stuff. I'm not with that shit, right? I'm not with it. It's what I do. My goal when I started a YouTube channel originally was to show people I'm a better player than anybody else. And I know that sounds extremely cocky and everything like that, but at the time, back then, I really did believe that I was a better player than anybody else. And then once I got enthralled with the YouTube community, you realise, oh, I'm really not the best player at all compared to some of the other people out there. That's what you learn when you get into the YouTube community. So I had fun by doing that, and then my goal from then eventually changed into getting 1 million views. At the moment, I'm at 100,000 video views. So that's why I kind of like benefit from getting a lot of uploads. You get a lot of views from it as well. So I'm at 100,000 now. So there's only 900,000 more views to go until I hit 1,000,000 views. 1,000,000 until I hit 1 million views. So that's kind of like one of my other goals. My second goal as well, which does involve a partnership in a way, is to get a partnership so I can buy the rights to Call of Duty to then be able to make my own Call of Duty game. And I only say Call of Duty. I mean, I suppose I could say, oh, what I earn enough money off YouTube to, you know, to make, what's the word now, to make FPS game and itself. But I want Call of Duty. I want to bring back the Call of Duty name, and I want the name to be Krakoon when that happens, right? I want the name of, I want Call of Duty Krakoon Warfare. Are you kidding me, mate? Who wouldn't buy it? Who wouldn't buy it? Honestly, honestly. Tell me now. Anyway, right. So, I don't know. You take it for what it is and everything like it comes down to it like that. It's kind of a little bit of description about my channel and everything like that. I like to interact with subs. I like to kind of do my own thing at the same time. If nobody's really like got any suggestions of what they want to see or anything like that, then, you know, it's just what I do. I just like keep on doing what I'm doing, and people appreciate it because I put my time and I put my effort into it and everything like that. So you take it for what it is. But like I said, if you want to request anything, I'm more than open to suggestions. If I can get my words out correctly, more than open to suggestions if anybody's got something to offer. So I don't know, you take it for what it is, and that's the end of the gameplay / commentary. I went 60 to 4, and peace, and thanks to all my new subs, and yeah, it's Redneck. Thanks, Redneck. Much appreciated. Peace.